Good morning. I wanted to show you a new knife that I just got made by Lon Humphrey, and I'll put a link to his webpage in the description. This is a forged variant of the tracker style knife, and wanted to show you some of the features. It of course has a hollow ground draw area with a transition to a full convex edge up front. It has this really kind of neat, aggressive clip, and it almost looks a little bit like a Bowie with a big fat belly on it. Then it also has his kind of signature forged in guard. Really nice knife. I've been playing with it a little bit, just cleaned it up on the buffer for the video. And just a gorgeous piece of work. As far as I know, this is the first example of a forged tracker style knife, and I'm sure he'll make more, so if you contact him he'll probably make you one. The handle on this has a tapered tang, and then some black, looks like linen micarta scales. Neat. You should check it out. One of the reasons I show you this is I just realized that I'm a tracker collector, or rather a tracker variant collector. So one of the things I've said on the channel and elsewhere for a long time is that, love it or hate it, the tracker style design is a very unique American design, much like the Bowie is. And you know, whether you use them or not, you kind of have to separate the usefulness of the knife and the uses for the knife from the workmanship and the artistry that goes into it, like this forged example. The cool thing about these tracker variants is that there's so many different things you can do to kind of customize and make the tracker design your own. This is one that I did as an experiment for trying to figure out the ideal grind transition between the grinds. I have a thread on blade forums in the knife makers section describing the whole process of how I kind of came to this, and this is the last one of those custom grinds that I'm doing. Got burnt on one, but I won't go into that. So I think, you know, you can do things to change the grind to make it more or less, you know, one way or another. You know, the stock Tops trackers come with one design, which a lot of people love. I personally prefer a hollow grind in this area with a convex in the front, and then the transition for this quarter round I like to be a convex. You can go even further modifying the stock trackers. This is one that I put my preferred grind on, but then changed the handle to be more to my liking. I removed the second bump here, and then put a palm swell and you know, made it a little bit more robust and rounded the edges a little bit more so it's more comfortable for use. As you can see, well, maybe you can, I'll show a close-up. This one has gotten some heavy use, and I like it. Here's another example of where a knife maker kind of took the original tracker design and modified it. This one was done by Mike Stewart of Bark River Knives. He made, I think he made and sold 20 of these, and then there were 4 made at the grind-in. This is the one that I made at the grind-in. It's different than the stock ones in that I took the little hump out here. So, you know, just a little bit different take on the whole design. And then finally, this is just the Gargancho version of the tracker. This is the M18 made by TM Hunt. I held this and bought it immediately. This one's been used very heavily. I bought number 6, and I don't know what number he's on now. when I bought mine, they were using Becker handle scales on this. And I think he's changed it a bit. Also, mine has this little hole here, which I'm told is like a big no-no. But again, this was the first tracker variant that I bought. Briefly getting back to the concept of use versus design, every single one of those knives has design elements that make it perform just a little bit different. And that's one of the very attractive features about the tracker, is that you can change the design to however you want, or if you don't like it, just don't buy one and forget about it. I use them quite a bit. It has not replaced my kind of go-to system, which is, you know, some sort of a pocket knife. This is a cased back pocket, and I like the back pocket because it's got a lanyard hole. And if you are so inclined, you can put it around your neck. I don't like to do that. What I like to do is just put it around the belt loop like this, loop it through, and then it goes in the pocket. Then you can't lose it. And if I need something bigger, and a lot of the times if I need a bigger knife, I'm jungle. So I just take a parang. And no matter what anybody says, I've used the, you know, the $5 machete, quote unquote, that you buy in country. They're shit. Sorry. They work great, but if you bring, like, you know, a good parang or something a little bit better, you'll have a lot better time, or at least I did. And it has never failed that as soon as the people who are stuck using the $5 machetes get their hands on this or the other variants that I've taken, they want nothing to do with a $5 machete. So anyway, I kind of rambled a bit. Thanks for watching. Check out Lon Humphrey knives. Every knife that you see in this video, with the exception of this one, because I made it, I bought all of these. Nobody's paying me to do this, so just some interesting tracker stuff for you.